Here's Hardaway. Driving the lane. Here's Fall. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out-guarded by Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Great D that time from Hardaway. We're about 1 minute into the first. A three. Rebound by Williams.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Going to high school in the LA area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Yeah, of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of B.J. Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
Zaire. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From 10 feet out.
Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive. If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Fall. No good from outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Fast break, the Bronx. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Fall. For the three. And Williams, here we go. And Fall gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They retain possession. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one falls.
At the line for the away team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Fall. There's the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. 4 on the clock. Outside Hardaway. Here's Fall. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Driving in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking.
The visiting team, 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Now Smart knocks it loose, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Jacks up a three. Fall can't hit. Right side, Green. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's Green missing. It's the Bronx with the ball. Outside, Porzingis. Down low. Pass to Fall. Oh, good with the triple. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Fall. He's guarded by Williams. And so they foul intentionally.
Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Porzingis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Green. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They get it again. Outside, Ball. Pass to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Green. Green missing again. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. So timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. Bronx making a switch here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Fall. 6 points for him. Cranes the three-pointer. Fall's got 9.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. So both teams making some changes here. Here's the Bronx. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Screen by Porzingis. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Hardaway. Sinks the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Sampson. Porzingis comes with the double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Away team.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Fall. Fall with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here is Hardaway. He has 6.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Sampson. Here's Fall.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Four on the shot clock. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Williams looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bronx shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls.
Williams. 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. To the right side. Here's Fall. And another miss by the Bronx. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bronx on top, leading by just 2. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here is Hardaway. Fall can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. A 2-point game. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls for.
Team foul. At the line for Bronx, Jerome.
And both free throws good for Williams. The visitors with the ball.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Bronx leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Williams double team. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bronx, another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside Hardaway. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
The Bronx leading by 7. Outside Williams. Pass to Fall. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Misses the 3. Outside Hardaway. Knocked loose. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to Fall. And it's blocked. Hardaway goes in. Here's Fall. Green breaking loose. Fall can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Outside Hardaway. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Outside Green. Fader on the way. To the inside. Here's Fall. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Fall's got 8 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Fall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Personal foul.
The Bronx, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that one misses. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams picks him up. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Good on the bucket.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Sampson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Fall. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Fall. Takes a three. And the Bronx, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Lets the three fly. He gets it up. And no good. And so it's the Bronx. 13 points up at the end of the period.
The visiting team, 32.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 13. Taken away by Williams. To the middle. Pass to Fall. 6 to shoot. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the visitors now. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Fires the three. Fall with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Fall. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Fall's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bronx.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losers.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Right side Hardaway. There's the triple. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And yes, it's good. Fall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Here's Fall. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. No good with the layup. Pass to Fall. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Falls got 32 points.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Outside, Porzingis got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway. Porzingis high post. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Fall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Hardaway for 3. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Fall. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fall's got 37.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Here's Sampson. Rebounded by Hardaway. Here's the Bronx. They're on an 18-7 run. And here's Porzingis. Inside. Here's Fall.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This game may not... Here's Hardaway. Going inside. Here's Fall. It's on target from the high post.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Now here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
It's Hardaway with the drive.
Almost whenever he wants to, Penny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
Team.
And the home team has possession. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Sampson. Pass to Fall. Second shot opportunity. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for your home team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Fall. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Right side, Hardaway. Pass to Sampson. Back to Hardaway. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 6. Out to Porzingis. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Fall. Missed it, even after all those chances. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he jams it with authority.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway, no good. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 6. Pass to fall. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And Fall gets it to go. 12 points for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. And another miss by the Bronx. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Timeout called, the Bronx. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Up 7. And the second quarter will get underway.
13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Bronx, they shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
The lineup for Bronx.
Williams looking around. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Outside Hardaway. Porzingis with the steal. Hardaway with it. 6 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Fires from deep. Another shot. Pass to Williams. Out to Hardaway. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Clock at 6. For the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 9 points.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Going to high school in the LA area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Yeah, of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of EuroCup Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
Pass to Fall. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, out to Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Tipped away. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
.137 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, trying for it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the three. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. The Bronx trails by 7. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And he can't jam it through. .106 left in the second quarter. Here's Fall. Three-pointer. Bronx grabs the miss. Fast break, the Bronx. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Out to Porzingis. Here's Fall. He has 5. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Hardaway with it. Williams picks him up. Out to Hardaway. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. A second chance effort. Basket good. Falls got 17.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. 7-point differential. They set the pick. Outside, Smart. Here's Fall. And that one drops.
Assistant.
He has 7.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the locking. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Smart. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Williams.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Green left side. Here's Fall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Fall's got 21 in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Got a piece of it.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Bronx making a switch here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now Hardaway, 13 points in the game. Pass to Fall. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Bronx shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Sampson. Over Porzingis. Here's Fall. Fall with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
One shot.
It's the Bronx with the ball, trailing by 4. To the paint, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Fall. For the tie, Fall with the rebound. On the wing, Green. Williams with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Now here's Hardaway. Got a hand on it. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Right side Hardaway. And it's blocked. Hardaway with it. He's got 8. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Williams. Taken away by Williams. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bronx trails by 6. Outside Hardaway. Out to Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Sampson's shot is off. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. It's tipped. Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Fall. They kick it out to Green. Inside. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. It's deflected. Outside Hardaway. Over Smart.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And that's good. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Fall. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Into the lineup for Bucks, Penny Hardaway.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And they recover it. Pass to Fall. From deep. That shot off. And here is Hardaway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First one falls for him. Hardaway hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Fall. And here is Williams. Out to Porzingis. Uncovered. And another miss by the Bronx.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Hardaway. Over in the corner, Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. First free throw is good.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Here's Green. Bronx grabs the miss. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Sampson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. The Bronx trails by 7. Outside Hardaway. Left side Williams. Outside Porzingis. And Williams slams it in.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
I'm I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Porzingis to 2. No good off the front iron. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hardaway. It's tipped. Now Hardaway. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sampson. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. Timeout called, the Bronx. They're trailing by 8. 1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Bronx's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He told us, guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thank you, David. And he recovers it.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
.50 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Fall. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, here's what Hardaway gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, and he is always in help position. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Here's Fall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Taco Fall.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Timeout called, the Bronx. They're down by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Here's Fall. Off on that one. And so they get the victory here at home. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Fall. Trains the 19-footer.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And here is Brewer. Ball with it. Brewer trying to free himself. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
To the inside. Porzingis. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
It's Barton on the wing. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
To the left wing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brewer. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Barton, no luck. Pass to Fall. Hardaway with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Brewer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
Brewer hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Hardaway. To Porzingis. Here's Fall. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Barton. Nailed from three-point land.
Will Barton.
Barton's got 5 points so far. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Barton. Hardaway for 3. They get it again. The kick out to Barton. A second chance effort. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Fall with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
Williams, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Hardaway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one good for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling up. Up by 3. And back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Hook loose. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brewer. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Porzingis. Martin defending. Here's Fall. All sorts of time. Connects. The jumper drops. Fall's got 6 points.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the lock-in.
Here's Fall. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Down low. Here's Fall. 6 points for him. Outside Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Strong take from Hardaway on that drive. Even the foul can't stop him from finishing that.
Hardaway hits them both. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Barton. So the wing on the left. Ball's not loose. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team foul. At the line from your home team.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane, and he dunks it down.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Pass to Brewer. Now here's Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fall. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Fall. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Pass to Fall. Ingram outside. Outside Tatum. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Tatum. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander deflects the pass. It's Ingram on the wing. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Ball feeling it out a bit. There's the screen. Pass to Fall. From the low block. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And Ball sets up his teammates and open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Here's E. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Inside, Gobert. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Brandon Ingram.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Mr. Gobert. There's 14 seconds left in the first half.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Smart wide open, he fires. Oh, good with the triple.
Start it. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The three from Tatum. Oh, he hits the buzzer.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Smart.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside, Smart. It's tipped. Tatum, that's for two. fall, can't hit.
Full team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Ingram. Here's Smart. And the layup's good off the glass. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Martin drives in, and Martin throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Tatum. A three-pointer, no good. Now Brewer. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Barton. Here's Fall. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing. That is all that matters.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
To the paint. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. This is his first free throw of the game.
For the away team.
That one is no good.
You watch ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
Barton, wide open, he fires. Can't nail the jumper. Misses the slam off the fast break. Here's Brewer. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Brewer's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Fall. It's stolen by Gobert. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
A putback. Misses the follow-up. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. It's to Gobert. Left side Hardaway. Here's Fall. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there with him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. From that free throw, no good.
Probably on the draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So both teams making some changes here. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. That's to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Teams changing it up here. Here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And as we end the third quarter on a great game, both teams playing well.
The visiting
Up
team,
by 9.
49.
And fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pass to Fall. The kick out to Ball. To the middle. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 22.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And here is Brewer. Inside. 4 on the shot clock. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Outside Williams. Outside Ball. Williams scanning the floor. To the inside. And it's Williams pulling it down.
He is such a great dunk.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Out to the right wing. Here's Fall. Hardaway from outside. Connects from three-point range.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Back to Porzingis. The trade. Fall with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It doesn't go for him.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Home team foul.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Barton. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Down low. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Fall. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Three-pointer. Barton drains it from beyond the arc. Barton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up open threes like that. What do you do?
And I been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
Martin surveying the floor. Pass to Fall. Martin with it. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Offensive rebound. Fall. Another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Martin with it. Hardaway picks him up. Count it. Good. 15 points for Will Barton.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Fall can't hit. Inside. Pass to Fall. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
To the middle. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. And the 3-ball is good.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Hardaway from outside. Traps in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Off target. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in the...
go.
Here's Hardaway. Out to the wing. Uncovered. Fall can't hit.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Hardaway, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Mr. Porzingis. Got a piece of it. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Outside Hardaway. Five on the clock. Brewer with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Brewer's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Hardaway. Driving to the basket. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Here's Ball. That shot is off. Nice D from Porzingis. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Hardaway hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Fall. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
To the inside. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Fall can't hit.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Barton outside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Fall. They get it back. Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis again from deep. He's got 10.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
.104 left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Here's Ball. Pass to Fall. Hardaway with it. From deep. Sinks the triple.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis. There's the triple. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Second team foul.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
Substitution.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The kick out to Barton. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 8. And we'll be back in 18. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's Hardaway with the drive. They grab their own miss. Pass to Fall. Off target from outside. Now, here's Brewer. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Outside Williams. Brewer with the steal. Out to Hardaway. Barton outside. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Brewer. Traps in the tray. Brewer's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle of things.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
3-pointer, Barton. Pass to Brewer. Driving inside.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. He set the pick. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fall with the rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hardaway goes in. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Here's Fall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So both teams changing it up here.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Smart. It's deflected. Tatum looking around. Second chance effort. Fall can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. Here's Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
And it's almost unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the rock like that. just superb at maneuvering through the deep.
Smart misses.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
No coverage that time. Porzingis has got 16.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Ball. Driving in. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I just love seeing it, Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Pass to Tatum. Here's E. And the baseline jumper, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis.
Blocking foul called on First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Timeout. Start it.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The three from Tatum.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And so that's the end of the first half. They're up by 9. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us for this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Ingram with it. Pass to E. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7 for 3, everybody.
And I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
To the paint. Here's Ball. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over 2 open teammates. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Bowen, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Hardaway.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Hardaway hits them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Hardaway. He's got 7. It's stolen by Gobert. Down low. Here's Fall. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Bull can't hit. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Master Gobert. Here's Fall. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Fall. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Barton outside. Shot clock at 6. Another foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Home team.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gobert the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Hardaway picks him up.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
It's Barton on the wing. Pass to Brewer. Clock at 4. Lets it fly. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-pointer.
And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. Here's Hardaway. 1:02 left to play here in the third. It's Williams, high post. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
On to Hardaway. Pass to Fall. And he jams it with authority.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the rise and fire continuing to evolve as a three-point threat.
Here's Fall. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Fall. Finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
This guy is such an attentive defender. Great anticipation by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Away team.
Down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14.
The visiting team.
Don't go anywhere. The final. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes in there. Now here's Hardaway. Inside. Pass to Brewer. And stolen by Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle. Here's Ball. And a missed layup. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Gobert the screen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor quickly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Outside Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Williams gets the bucket.
Assisted by.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Bol can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lets the three fly. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your home team, Taco Fall.
No good on the second free throw.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Taco Fall. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 3.
Second free throw, no good. And he finally knocks one down. Here's Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Brewer. And it's Brewer finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Brewer. And a miss there on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Martin from outside. Just 5 to shoot. A floater. That's tipped.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Taco fall.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. That's tipped. Here's Fall. Buries it down low.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Williams' shot is off.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
From deep. Williams' shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Three-pointer. Martin. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Third team foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. He's off on the first.
Team. Will Barton. Taking 3 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Home team.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans